One founding member of BRICA, established last year, is Egypt. It is trying to play an active role in the group as a gateway to Africa.
There is a lot of synergies and experiences gained from Egypt as a gateway to investing in Africa. In the sense, you both have the infrastructure, you have the industrial infrastructure, you have the distribution and sales networks, you have the human capital that has already done that type of investments successfully in many sectors and which are easily replicable in select African economies.
According to the UN report on Africa, intra-Africa trade only accounts for 12% of total trade on the continent. This is low compared to intra-regional trade in Europe 60% and Asia 40%. Intra-African investments are also low, owing to many challenges facing businessmen who want to expand in the continent.
Africa, at the end of the day, is a geographic term, but when it comes to business and investment, you are talking about 54 countries with 54 borders, with 54 customs, with 54 revenue authorities. So we need to be very careful when we are addressing investing in Africa or a gateway to investment in Africa, that traditionally investors fall in this generalization trap.
One solution is to give more emphasis on economic blocks to facilitate trade and investment. One example is ECOWAS.
The ECOWAS sub-region indeed offers unique opportunities, and taking into account the huge population that is more than 300 million, and several machineries have already been put in place in order to attract investors. Some of these areas where we could invest in West Africa and indeed Nigeria includes agriculture, telecommunication, mining and solid mineral, in tourism and also in energy sector.
Africa is considered a new continent that still has a lot of potential for growth. It's inevitable that it can make optimum use of initiatives such as BRICA to sustain its own development and economic future. Yes, Hakim for CGTN, Cairo.